All right, we are back from Marymount University's Day of Giving. I'm with Stef Socher, the president of the Speak Up Club. Stef, do you have any big events coming up that you should let everyone know about?
Hi everyone, my name is Stef. Speak Up Club is Marymount's inaugural mental health club, so our focus is on fostering mental well-being and raising awareness about mental health. And we have a huge event coming up on October 22nd. We are joining the Out of the Darkness Walk, which is a walk to fight suicide and raise awareness about suicide prevention. And it is October 22nd in Washington, D.C., and it's through the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And if you follow us on MU Engage or check out our Instagram, you can find our information there. Our Instagram is at MU Speak Up. And you can also look it up, Washington, D.C. Walk, Speak Up Club, and we're raising funds and we're taking a shuttle to the walk for the students interested in participating. So we're really looking forward to that event.
So, Steph, what first got you involved in this club?
So the club was an idea of two of my friends, and they asked me to help set it up with them, and that was in January of 2021, I think. So it's been a year and a half now for the club to be at Marymount, and with the other students graduating, I'm now in the presidency role.
And of course, with the subject of mental health, I assume the recent pandemic we've been through has impacted a lot of us. How is that a focus for the Speak Up Club?
So our focus is very general on mental well-being and mental health. So that would basically cover really anything that people want to talk about. So we, in our meetings, we try to host events that give people space, maybe to share things. We're also going to have a postcard writing event tomorrow. It's called Post Secret. It's actually from a mental health speaker of an organization called Active Minds, and he founded that organization, and the goal is to send postcards with secret that you feel like you can't really share with anyone, or that you've never shared with anyone. You can write it anonymously on a postcard, and you can send it to that address, and then this guy collects all the secrets he gets and puts them into books. And so that could be a nice outlet for students to just maybe get rid of some emotions, or just really share something that they've never shared because they feel like they can't talk to anyone. So we kind of do general things like that, which would encapsulate the pandemic as well.
Yes, of course. Now, with today's focus being on fundraising, how would fundraising impact the Speak Up Club in terms of raising money?
Fundraising for our club
Yes.
specifically? Well, I would say we could host bigger events. So guest speakers, for example, are quite costly to bring to Marymount, whether it's on Zoom or even in person. So fundraising for the Speak Up Club would really enable us to work even better toward our mission with guest speakers, big speaker panels, maybe sending people to conferences, especially in-person conferences also usually cost quite a bit. So those are the things we haven't done so much quite yet. But with some extra funding, those would be awesome opportunities for us to get involved in and send students who are interested in a topic to spread awareness overall on campus.
And of course, we interviewed you last year at this Day of Giving. You are very involved all around campus. Are there any other groups you're involved in?
Yeah, so let's see. I'm a senator for the Student Government Association. I'm part of the Affordability and Financial Affairs Committee. I hope I said that right. It's a long name. And I just started that this semester. Last year I was a resident assistant, which I'm not anymore because I'm graduating in December. I'm still helping out with the Food for Thought Club in our garden, which is somewhere behind us there, to grow produce, which goes to, we have a little fridge and a lounge where students can grab the produce. And I'm still a Spirit of Service Scholar, which means I volunteer 60 hours or more per semester. And I'm also still an honor student. I'm finishing up my thesis this semester, so still a lot of involvement.
Yeah, so obviously you're very busy. How do you manage to juggle all of that and being a student at the same time?
So I guess this semester it's a little less stressful on the student part because all I had left was 4 classes for the semester, which one of them is my internship, so that is basically my job as well, which I'm working with individuals with an intellectual disability, which has been really great, with an organization named Large that I found through Marymount, through my academic internship mentor. So I use all the kinds of events I do, including my internship, to like just balance all the different things I do. Like, I enjoy going to my internship when I go, so it doesn't feel like a burden or like a lot of work. Same with like Speak Up Club. It's my passion to organize things for mental health awareness and breaking the stigma surrounding mental illness. So I try to choose all the things I do to have fun with them and to make an impact at the same time, so that I don't get burned out. And when I do feel I'm doing too much, I just try to cut down on the things that I will have to evaluate what is most important to me, and then I will have to cut down on some things that might not be an absolute priority, which I try for it not to be class, because class is important.
So you mentioned that you're graduating this December. What are you graduating with?
I will be graduating with a bachelor's in psychology and a minor in criminal justice. So I'm excited.
And do you already have your career path lined up?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is still in the planning, though. I've been also spending a lot of time doing that this semester. I've been starting to look at job platforms, reach out to companies, trying to do multiple different things, hopefully maybe another internship or a part-time job here and there, to see what interests me. And the limitations with that is that I'm an international student on a student visa, so I have very limited availability or like capability of what I can do. But I've been looking, and yeah, I'm excited to do something, whatever it may be.
All right, well, do you want to plug one more time the next event coming up for the Speak Up Club?
Yes, so that's actually tomorrow, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. If it's good weather, right behind us on the lawn. If it's not good weather, then maybe the Girard Lobby or Bernie's. We will give students and the faculty and staff want to join, absolutely, to write anonymous postcards, also decorating the postcards. Then we're going to stamp them and not read them and mail them to the company. And then October 22nd, look up the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and our Out of the Darkness walk. And yeah, follow us on Engage and on Instagram to get the links and all the important information. And well, we can't wait to see you there. It was a great success last year, and we want to continue the new tradition we started with the walk. So looking forward to your support.
All right, well, Steph, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. We will be back very shortly after this quick break.